also feel like the villains were kind of evil looking in the most cliched cartoon way.
Return the slab.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of EXE Not Working. We're Chad and Chunk.
So this week we got the scare of our lives when we heard Cartoon Network was shutting down, even though it's been a good 10 years since we last contributed to their viewership. But Cartoon Network was quick to clarify that it wasn't going anywhere.
I think they just celebrated their 30th anniversary and they're still quite, we're happy, we're not leaving, we're here.
Yeah. So basically what happened was Cartoon Network merged with Warner Brothers, and but that doesn't mean they're shutting down or going anywhere. But yeah, we thought this was a good opportunity to talk about some of our favorite cartoons and take you guys along for the ride. Yeah, so we will be talking about like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Johnny Bravo, all the way until like
Teen Titans.
No, I think beyond Teen Titans.
Ben 10?
Ben 10.
Ben 10.
Ben 10 was the last Cartoon Network show that we watched, I think. Yeah, so before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you're interested in these kinds of videos. And if you're listening to this on Spotify, don't forget to follow and leave a review. So what do we start with? Do you want to start with Billy Mandy? The Grim Adventures
The Grim Adventures of Billy Mandy.
So the Grim Adventures of Billy Mandy were actually dubbed in a different language, and I actually didn't know that. I never watched the English version of this show. The whole time I was watching this show in a different language, and it was in a language that I didn't even understand at that age.
I had the same thing. I also grew up watching Billy Mandy in another language that I didn't even understand.
I don't lie.
To be honest, did we ever really understand anything? Even if it was in English, like, did you understand Codename Kids Next Door?
I did try watching an episode recently and I understood nothing and I questioned my entire existence, and somewhere deep inside I was like, did I grow up this way because I watched this kind of content?
Stop it. Get some help.
Child. Anyway, so
I grew up with a lot of acquaintances and friends having a crush on Benton. Like, they loved him.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment.
But you know who had the best glow up?
Kevin.
I was here for the glow up that Kevin brought, and I was really here for the Gwen and Kevin relationship.
Look, Gwen, you have to treat a car like you treat a woman.
Go on.
No, I sense I've made a mistake of some kind.
But yeah.
But my favorite OG cartoon from my childhood would be Courage.
No.
I was always there for Courage. I just think whoever drew it out did a really good job with like the scared face expression. And it was just very endearing, even if Courage was just terrified and scared for his life.
I know.
And I also feel like the villains were kind of evil looking in the most cliched cartoon way.
Return the slab.
They weren't evil in the most traditional sense.
You have until midnight to grow something. By midnight, you either grow or go.
They all want to eat or kill Muriel. That was very evil. Like, this house would be there in the middle of nowhere, and like the most random ass stuff would happen.
Yeah, I mean, I really think that was like a hotspot for like alien activities.
So I was reading this article, and I think somebody said it was actually based off of something, and I don't remember much.
Oh my god.
I think somebody went missing or something like that, and I think
Really?
it was based off
I wouldn't put it past them. I really do feel like there were, because it was too wild to be like completely fictionalized. Oh, remember when Eustace
and that mask, and
Oh.
it says booga booga booga.
Booga booga booga!
That was such a classic. That was the best Eustace move there ever was.
Scooby-Doo!
Have you seen the Scooby-Doo movies?
I have.
The
The live
one-
action one?
the live action
I
one.
feel like the one where like all these monsters escape. Monsters Unleashed. Monsters Unleashed. I think that's the name.
I don't know that, but I know the one with Freddie Prinze Jr. and
I think
Sarah
you're talking about the same movie, but you just remember the actors, and I remember what actually happened.
But do you know the kind of villain, the proxy villain in the first movie was
Oh.
Rowan Atkinson?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scoop it.
Imagine my shock watching this in 2022 and I see
Wait,
Mr. Bean.
We should watch this.
I really think we should, because now that we know these people.
We should actually watch it. But who was your favorite Scooby-Doo character?
Daphne.
I actually really liked Velma. I think I had an affinity for like smart characters.
Oh, I hated Velma.
But
I
then-
hated her. She was so annoying. I mean, it would be subtle. Like, she'd be
When?
like, I'm the brains behind everything. I mean, I think she was just mad that, she didn't get credit. All the mysteries that they would solve, it would eventually be Velma who solves
Solving
it.
it, yeah.
And she wouldn't get the credit for it.
There is this one trope that they do, and I don't understand why. It's like the smart ones can't be pretty. They always do
that's-
that. Like, but why?
Yeah,
Or the pretty ones can't be smart.
exactly.
And I didn't know why we had to make. I always thought Didi was rather smart in her own way.
Exactly. She's smart in her own way, and she's like endearing, and she's fun, and
Wasn't Dexter's nemesis in love with Didi or something?
I think so. He's
Ew.
that kid who looks
He's
like
the-
Vector.
yes,
from
he's-
Teletubbies.
Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture.
He is Vector 1.0.
I have to find out his name. It was some really weird. It was like
Call me Mandark.
it was a very literal name.
But I remember he had a crush on Didi once, and he like kidnapped her, and like Dexter actually went ahead and saved his sister.
I feel like he did it out of like obligation.
No, I feel like
Or-
you're really judgy to these cartoon characters. Let them live.
These are the lessons I learned from these cartoons.
How did we watch the same cartoons? Have you ever like had like Teen Titans play a big role in your life? It played like a major role in mine.
I had a life. I used to play that game on CartoonNetwork.com where the Beast Kid, the kid who would turn
His
into
name is literally Beast Boy.
there was this game where he had to like turn into different animals.
I think they're all American. Starfire's American, Robin's American. Robin's basically Batman's.
Completely forgot Robin was in that show.
Raven was like my favorite. Again, I was an emo kid and I saw Raven and I was like, oh, this is it. You have magic powers. You have like this cool demon dad. I'm here for this.
Hey, lady, ring me up. Well, shut my mouth and call me Carpathian. I know what you're thinking, and the answer is yes. I am available.
Johnny Bravo?
Johnny Bravo. There was this one episode where he was talking about his like how he became from a stick to this buff man, and it was all about how he wanted to like take a girl for prom or something like that, and he just wanted to be like worth it.
So there you have it. I was now a Johnny Burger, extra beef.
Remember he had like this one niece that was like obsessed with him?
No, all I remember is I remember his mom.
Tell me if you agree with me, but does she not give Kris Jenner vibes?
Yeah, she does.
She was the OG Kris Jenner.
She's the OG Kris Jenner. Maybe Kris Jenner saw the, damn, she's also fine.
Yeah.
Thank you, next bitch.
So might as well end this conversation here.
yeah, guys, let us know if you
Enjoy this episode and if you want more.
Alright, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. We post videos every Tuesday, so you'll know when we post a new video. So yeah, stick around and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye. When I was 10 and we were in school, I got like this toy crab from like Kinder Joy, and I convinced myself and my friend that to get good marks we should worship this toy crab, and we built like a tiny shrine, and people were like me and she were a part of like the crab cult.
This is how all psycho stories begin.